Hello, my name is Elizabeth Lilly. I am a life coach, but I'm also a stylist, and I'm certified in color analysis by Color Me Beautiful. So today I thought we'd do something fun. We're going to talk about color. If you're going to reinvent yourself and start your life over and become the best version of you, you could just as well look your best. And one way to look your best is to know your colors. The very best fashion advice that I ever got was from my mother in my early teens, I think. And she said, don't bother about following trends. Know what suits you. Know your colors, know your style, and you don't ever have to wonder about what to buy at the stores or which clothes that you want to buy because you know your style, you know your colors. And knowing the right colors can be quite crucial because the right or the wrong colors can make or break your look basically. If you wear the wrong colors, they can make you look older. They can make you look sick. They can bring out the wrinkles in your face and the shadows underneath your eyes and in your face. So I thought we could make an experiment. This is a tool that I use when I do color analysis. Can you just look at my face and see what this color does to my face? I will tell you that this is one of the worst colors that I can wear because my colors are very cool. And if you have cool colors in your skin, in your hair, and in your eyes, then you need to complement that with cool colors in your clothing as well. And this is a really warm color. So look at my face and look what happens when I remove it and replace it with a cool color. Pay attention. Did you see how my entire face just changed? Could you notice that? Let's try it again. Let's put it on again. Look at my face. Look at my wrinkles. This is probably the first time ever I'm gonna say that. Look at the shadows underneath my eyes and see what happens with them when we replace this with a cool color. Pay attention. Could you see the change? It's quite dramatic, isn't it? So, if you yourself have cool colors mostly, because many of us, we're mostly a mix of cool and warm color. Even I am a mix. But my skin tone is very cool, it's a pinkish tone. My hair tone is very cool, as you can see. But then I have a little bit of green in my eyes that makes my color palette a little bit warm. But mostly my colors are very cool, which would mean that I would match that with cool colors in my clothes. Because you saw the difference between the cool colors and the warm colors on me. So I want to wear cool colors. So an example of cool hair colors, let's see if I can make this not glare so much that you can see it. Cool hair colors can be icy blonde, a bit ashy, down to the cool browns and down to the blacks and the very, very dark and cool reds. I'm not quite sure if you can see that, but those are cool hair colors. These are cool eyes. The ones that are grayish, more bluish, or even very, very dark brown. Those are cool colors when it comes to eyes. These are warm hair colors. The very golden blondes, light reds, the warm browns, the more warm reds as well, and the mahogany and auburn ones. These are warm hair colors. These are warm eyes. Not quite sure if you can see it. There's the turquoise, the greens, and the golden. So if your colors are mostly cool, then you need to choose mostly cool colors in your clothing to complement your colors. So cool colors look like this. These are cool colors. They are bluish. Even the green is more like an emerald green. They are the cool pinkish ones. And these are also cool, but they are a little bit lighter. The light blues. The cool pinks, but a little bit lighter. Even an icy yellow. And a beautiful light blue. These are all cool colors that will complement your own colors if you are more cool, like me, for example. So cool colors. And then if your color palette, your personal color palette is warm, then these are warm colors. The almost mustardy yellow, the brick, the olive green, that it has a lot of yellow in it, the deep turquoise, teal. These are warm colors. And these are the version of warm colors that are a bit lighter. A little bit lighter, warm apricot, lighter green, the camel. So these are warm colors that would suit you if your own color palette was very warm. But most of us are a mix. I can, for example, wear some warm reds, some warm greens because of my eyes, but mostly my color palette is the very cold and very contrasted one. I'm going to show you. This is my color palette. And why this suits me is because my palette is quite contrasting. I have my contrasting dark hair, I have contrasting eyes, I have my fair skin. So because I have quite contrasting and dark colors, these darker, stronger colors suit me well. These work really well on me and they don't overpower me. I can even wear black, and actually not everyone can wear black, but I can actually wear black and this emerald green as well. These colors complement my own color palette. But maybe you think that your color palette is cool, but you have more ashy blonde, for example, and maybe your eyes are soft blue. Well, then you need to adapt your colors to not be as strong, but still cool. And then these are your colors. The softer, cool colors. Because if you would wear these and have soft colors in yourself, these would overpower your colors. And the only thing that people would see when you came down the street was, oh, that's a beautiful, lovely pink dress. But they wouldn't see you. But if you wore this pink instead of this pink, then they would say, oh, what a beautiful woman and what a lovely dress. They would notice you because this color is not overpowering you if you have softer, cool colors. And the same goes for the warm colors. If you have really strong, dark red hair, if you have golden eyes that are quite dark, then these colors won't overpower you either. You can wear these colors. But if your colors are softer, maybe your eyes are turquoise, maybe your hair is strawberry blonde, then you need the softer tones, the softer warm tones. And they will complement you and they will not overpower you. So, which color palette do you think is yours? Are you mostly cool or are you mostly warm? In the beginning of color analysis, we were talking about seasons. We were talking about spring, summer, fall, autumn, or winter. That would be winter. My colors are winter colors. These are the spring colors, the softer, warm colors. These are the fall colors, and it's quite obvious to see why they are fall or autumn colors, because they look like the trees, they look like the moss, they look like the fall sky. And these are spring colors, warm, but still a little bit lighter and a little bit softer. So, when you're going to choose the best colors for yourself, think about, are you mostly warm or are you mostly cold? Because in color analysis right now, as it has developed in the last 30 years, in Color Be Beautiful we have over almost 50 different combinations of color fans that suit different combinations of warm or cool tones in our clients. So are you mostly cool or are you mostly warm? That is, I think, the most important thing for you to think about on your own, because it's quite easy then to distinguish between cool or warm colors that will suit you better. So are you mostly cool or are you mostly warm? Think about that. And then think about your color intensity. Are your colors very intense like mine? Do you have a lot of contrast? Or are your colors softer? Well, then choose the intensity of the color based on that. And if you feel like you really need to know exactly which colors that suit you the best, if you want to know which one of these over 40, almost 50 combinations that suit you best, then you can always book a consultation with me. Although I only work in person in Spain, so and I only do this for fun right now because I mostly work as a life coach. But yeah, if you're ever in Spain and you feel like, yeah, I want to know exactly which my colors are, which colors suit me the best, well then, give me a shout out and we'll arrange a time. But to begin with, are your colors mostly cool or are they mostly warm? Cool colors, like the ones from the summer. This used to be the summer season. Cool colors that are contrasting and dark, like the winter, my my season. These are cool colors. And once again, the warm colors. This used to be the fall season. Very warm, very strong, very full, very warm. And then the spring season. The lighter, a little bit brighter, and a little bit softer. For the warm woman who's still a little bit softer. So that was a little bit basis about color, how to choose the correct colors for you and the best colors for you. So I hope you got a little bit of ideas from this and a little bit of a revelation of what color can do for you. And I hope that you find your best colors that will make your skin bright and shiny, not shiny, but bright and beautiful, and your eyes pop and your hair pop and just will complement you and make you look your best. So thank you so much for looking at this video and listening to me. And now go out and live your best and beautiful, most beautiful life and be your best and most beautiful and enjoy life because that's why we're here on earth. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.